it play and call it work.
Hey there, Wargamers, and welcome to another episode of the Open Vault. It is me, Cullen. And look, Josh is over here.
Hello!
Hi, Josh.
Hi.
What are you doing here?
Sitting.
Cool. And that is merely some of the experience you get while watching this fantastic show where it's behind the scenes. We walk around, we check on what everyone's doing on a daily basis here at MiniWarGaming. And starting over here, I don't know, what am I doing? Nothing. No. I was fixing some thumbnails this morning, working on Friday. Matthew did a live stream where he reviewed some of the latest books, the Gloomspite Gets. He did Gene Stealer Called, and he did Urban Conquest with Constantine, on the live stream. So we're just editing those up, make them ready to go to be put out probably tomorrow, which would be the day you're seeing this. So there should be one of those reviews out by now, if not tomorrow. Haven't exactly sure when the schedule is going to be, but when they're up, you will see them. And then I got some of the not Dark Heresy, Wrath and Glory. Did our first live stream of that yesterday. That wasn't our prep streams where they were just learning. So got a couple things that changed on the overlays, but I think overall that went pretty well. We're going to talk to Josh about how much he likes the game so far. So let's get up and bother Josh. Josh, how was your experience with Wrath and Glory yesterday?
I had a lot of fun with Wrath and Glory. I'm glad because again, I've had to be kind of picky and choosy about what stuff I'm going to be in and what stuff I'm not going to be, because I can't just be in whatever I want to be.
I know. Sucks, doesn't it?
To a degree, depressing. I think the game flows nice. It's relatively smooth in how you do everything. Mm-hmm. The layout of this first edition of the rulebook, like the first version, is a little clunky, but that's really the only complaint I got for the game system. I'm a big fan of... Because I never liked... Okay, so my biggest gripe with Dungeons & Dragons, it's my biggest two, is level progression and the way hit points work.
Okay.
It just was always kind of... It's dated feeling. So with Wrath and Glory, you can get more wounds, but you don't get like a ton of them. There's no proper level system. So you basically get your character that can grow and get more skilled, but not in the same kind of way D&D does it, where it's,
where you slowly gain power and hit points and
I find D&D's got there's a lot of different subclasses, prestige classes, whatever they end up being called, that you can go. But with this, it's pretty open on how you want to build your character. You've got your template, and you kind of build it however you want with build points.
Okay.
And then their way that they do armor, because for me it never made sense the way armor class worked in D&D.
With the single value to hit, and if you have better armor, you're harder to hit.
Right. That never made sense to me. So with Wrath and Glory, having a defense and a resilience. Mm-hmm. Resilience ties into your armor.
Where your armor can kind of soak some of the damage for you,
and you're
right?
Still getting hit by whatever weapon, but you're seeing if the armor protects you from taking any damage. Mm-hmm. I've always liked that system a lot better. So yeah, I'm thoroughly impressed. It's a fun little game system. It's not as kind of crunchy as Dark Heresy was, which is good, I think, for the vast majority of players. I still really like Dark Heresy as a system, but you got to find the right people to play with that also enjoy the system and the kind of over-the-top lethality of the system. And how overly in-depth. Wrath and Glory it's more than deep enough of a role-playing system to have a lot of fun with it.
Cool. And then what else are we working on today?
So I've got Dave's live stream up right now for Shrine of Chaos. Mm-hmm. So I just watch the comments. If I'm free, I just check them every 5-10 minutes just to see if audio dropped or if there's issues or stuff like that. Because I know he was having audio issues earlier today. But he's killing it. He's got 187 people there with him.
Wow.
That's good numbers for Twitch. I haven't paid attention to the Twitch numbers a whole lot recently. But
no, I think that's higher than average.
By a fair margin, I think, yeah. So we got that going on, and then just kind of going through emails and scheduling and all that kind of stuff.
Cool stuff.
We're getting a little bit tight because we have a bunch of us planning on going down to Adepticon.
Yes.
Not on behalf of the company, just kind of our own little vacation to Adepticon. So I think the people that are for sure going so far, I know Aaron for sure is heading down, and so is Chris. And then myself, Steve, and you, Cullen, have plans. We just haven't 100% finalized them yet.
Yeah, I think they were still up in the air whether we're flying or training or the exact way to go there, but we got the hotel.
The rooms are booked.
Good.
So, yeah. It's kind of just making sure we have enough content because we are going to be down quite a few people. I think
because I was going to say Matthew, I believe, is going with his wife.
Yeah. So everybody's kind of going separately. I think the closest thing we have to a group going is myself, Steve, and Cullen. Because we're all too lazy to plan stuff on our own.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about all I've got on the go right now.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll leave you to your emails then.
Thank you, sir.
And we're going to go through. And what is Aaron working on?
I'm putting some magnet orders through.
I was going to say, you're not physically working with
I'm
magnets.
still working with magnets, though.
But you're still working with magnets. Always.
I get to put all these orders in and then figure out what's actually in stock.
Yay! Shipping.
Yeah. Everyone should be. I've
Hopefully.
been surprised before. I checked the stock just the other day. Should be fine.
Yay, inventory.
Yeah.
And how was your first experience with, or I guess, was this your first experience with Dark Heresy? Or, sorry, Wrath and Glory. Keep doing it.
You mean aside from the last 2 weeks?
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, this is like the first official go with the full system and everything.
No, it was a lot of fun, actually.
Good.
I liked how accessible it actually was. Like, we looked through the book for clarifications more than rules itself.
Right.
So the system was nice and streamlined for that. We knew what we had to do with it to get a result we wanted, and then roll a bunch of ones.
As life goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hopefully you do better next game.
Hopefully.
You know?
Hopefully I don't spend next session completely crippled.
Hey, only things we can hope for, right?
Yeah.
Well, it is what it is. Dice are dice. But I will carry on. You enjoy your magnets.
Get out of here.
We're going to go see what Rob is up to. What's Rob up to? Oh, hi, Rob. He's not paying attention to me. Either he hasn't noticed I'm here, or he's choosing not to listen.
Oh, hey, Cullen.
Oh, hi. What's up? Deep in the editing zone?
Yes, I'm working on a video.
What video are you working on? I'm assuming some Rangers stuff?
Yes, more of the Rangers campaign.
Okay.
Lots of fun.
Anything interesting with this one? Or yeah, because you're actually, for the story times, you're actually intercutting scenes from the movies itself?
Yeah. Well, the process, if anybody's wondering, the way I'm doing this is after Dave shoots the battle report and puts it on the computer, I do what is called a rough edit or a rough cut, where I piece all of the battle report together, and then I take the story time and look up all the shots for that, cut them out, which I'm doing right now, and then blend them together, and then adjust the audio for all the effects and everything else.
Okay.
And then when that's all done, then I just piece it all together and do just some fine tuning, and then render it out.
Okay. I see. Neat. And then in between, doing some other battle reports and the other stuff that
Yes.
we have on the daily, right?
Yep. It's a daily editing process, which is really good because it keeps my mind busy, because if not, everybody knows how crazy I am.
Ah! He is Maniac Rob.
Sure, I am a maniac.
Your channel is labeled appropriately.
It is. It is.
Okay.
And just to say thank you for everybody who commented onto the intro video that was on the channel, because thank you very much, and thanks for watching it and the channel.
And if you haven't seen it, you should go check it out. Rob's channel.
Yes, you should. Definitely. Check it out.
And I'll leave you there. And I don't think, Matthew's away today, so no Matthew. He's away all week, just having a staycation week, because he's a boss and needs some time off. Steve is off today as well. Vito's filming, and Luka's filming. So let's go wander over there. But first, we gotta talk to Chris, because Chris just came back from a vacation. Oh, hey there, Chris.
What's happening?
Not much. How are you?
Not too bad.
How was the vacation? And I don't know, because we talked about you going away, I believe? Yep.
Yeah. I just come back, and it was a good time. Can't wait to go back, and it was a lot of fun. Had saw lots, did lots, and enjoyed the culture, and
Got to check out Warhammer World, of course.
of course. Yeah, I've been posting pictures on my social media stuff, and it's a lot of fun. But so just back to work today. Today's the first day back, and just kind of getting back into the swing of things, and just putting the finishing touches to the Painting Academy, and then moving on with other stuff. Really not a whole lot's changed since the last video, because I was busy and I was not here. So
Is that new?
these are brand new paints. I was kindly sent by Creature Caster.
Okay.
They are selling a new line of paints called Pro Acryl. Also done by a company, monumenthobbies.com. But Creature Caster, if you go to their site, you'll see these paints. And I have not given them a test yet, but I am excited for them. Anybody who's wondering about sizes and such, they're about the same size as a bottle of Vallejo, but they got these really great caps on them. I like this style of cap for a dropper style.
It's almost like a glue cap, right?
Yeah. It's just unscrew.
Oh,
Like that.
perfect.
Yeah, so your cap doesn't have to go anywhere, and actually you can do this one-handed. And so anybody who's
Right.
airbrushing stuff like that, you know that this is super handy to you can one-hand something and work with it. So
That is actually huge.
yeah, so they were kind enough to send me their full line, along with like 3 empty bottles. I have them somewhere else, but and then of course they also sent me their latest model as well. So it's
some-
Creature Caster.
Some big wings sticking out there.
Yeah. If you go to their site and see their latest model, you'll know what model I'm talking about. Fantastic. The owners, great dudes. Met them at Adepticon last year. Got to sit and talk with them, and really, really great dudes. So really fantastic company. They're a Canadian company, and so of course they're really polite fellows. And I love them to death, and I think they're just awesome. And so I'm really excited to try this new paint line for them. Tell them my thoughts, and now, mind you, it's not like they're going to change anything here, but I mean. Yeah, I'm excited to try these out. And
Cool.
Yeah, so, but that's it. That's really just kind of getting back into the swing of things, and
Okay.
so
Sweet.
short one for me today.
All right, no problem. Have a good day.
Later.
We're going to go check what the battle reports are up to. And I forgot to mention that last week I didn't get the episode in, which is my bad. But I am only pretty much available on Wednesdays to go to doctor's appointments, and I had a doctor's appointment last week, so that was my bad, guys. Got an open vault there, Vito.
Oh, why, hello, everyone.
So this is Vito's first official guest
Yes, it is.
as a content producer at MiniWarGaming, and of course it's Dan for Max Aggression Gaming.
Yes.
Playing with another army that's trying to be sold,
Yeah.
but this one's actually not painted by you.
No, for a change. I'm too busy getting ready for Adepticon, which I am stoked about that for sure, but it's my buddy Mitch's stuff. And it'll be on my website, maxaggressiongaming.com. And I don't think it's going to be too much money. Because he just wants, some store credits, so
Okay.
works out pretty good.
That's not bad for you then, yeah, right?
So yeah, but this is a pretty cool one. He's got a bunch more stuff. And he did like a really interesting base on it.
Yeah, the basings were super interesting. Like
It's like original, you know?
we're not quite sure, but it looks like maybe the Grelin Earth, and then whatever the oxidizing paint is.
Nalec oxide. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's how you say it, right?
It looks super cool.
Yeah.
Just different things you don't typically see.
Yeah,
No,
pretty neat.
I like it a lot. Check out Vito's snake ladies though.
Oh, I know, right?
They are great.
I don't know. Here's a back shot of them because you get the nice hair, and then he's got some nice colored metallic metals on there.
Yeah, new skill 75 paints, and the blood stalkers are the new ones that I got painted up, the ones with the bows. Mm-hmm. So I'm fielding them for the first time. Got one there, and then a unit up here.
They are nasty too.
Cool.
Yeah, they provide some cool kind of backfire support, something
Yeah.
that the Daughters of Cain can use. They don't really have a lot of shooting.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of kind of like run forward
Yeah,
kind of style with them.
yeah. So I'm testing them out today. They're doing not bad.
Oh, it's so scary. Daughters, man. The amount of attacks you just belch out from a huge witch unit.
Oh yeah, it was so little bit of spoilers, little bit. well, not really, but so one unit of 20 witch elves charged in,
Yeah.
and we dished out 68 attacks.
Ooh,
Yeah.
So
that's gross.
Yeah, that alongside of the snakes being
And
like shooting.
Are those 4s and 4s attacks, or are those?
3s and 4s.
Okay. Yikes.
I got the witch's brew off, so that allows me to re-roll all my hits or all my wounds.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Scary.
Seems like it. Especially because Stormcast don't have that many models,
If I
so.
had 2-up saves, still it wouldn't be.
Uh-huh.
Because like you're rolling that many. I think you got like. Well, you'll see how many wounds, but it was just too much. And that unit he went at, like, what's the cost of them?
I think they're 100 for 10,
Okay.
and they're 270 for I think 30.
So not too many points. 270 point unit killed like a 440 rich meter. Well, no, they're not dead. There's one. Well,
You'll find out when you watch the video, right?
yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I think this is my third or fourth game of Age of Sigmar. So I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm enjoying it more than 40k.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't know if it harkens back to my old days of playing Warhammer Fantasy.
Right, of course.
And like even when I'm filming it or even just looking at that, you can see like the lines of battle kind of meeting down and clashing. I really like that aspect. But yeah, I think I'm leaning more towards Age of Sigmar. Even like I still enjoy 40k. But yeah, Age of Sigmar, it's kind of growing on me. I like
Nice.
it. I'm enjoying it a lot.
Sweet.
Yeah.
That is very, very cool.
Yeah.
So you will be seeing more from Vito and Age of Sigmar, and of course 40k.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
We're still trying to figure out a name for my show. We were thinking Best the Vest, but I think we're gonna throw my name in there, so it might be like Best Vito the Vest. So
Nah.
my name is in there, or Vito the Vito.
I like Vito the Vito personally.
That's a little whimsical.
Vito.
It's fun. Very
Yeah.
fun.
Let us know. What do you guys think? Vito
Yeah.
the Vito, Best Vito the Vest.
Any sort of combination of Vito and vests or rhymes.
Yeah.
I like Vito the Vito. That was good.
It's whimsical. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's slowly growing on me,
Yeah.
As most titles do here.
right?
You come up with something and everyone's like, no, we gotta come up with something better. Nope, we never do.
Yeah.
All right, well, I will let you get back to your game, and I will go bother Luca.
Alrighty.
So you guys have fun.
See you, Cullen.
And in through we go. Why is this door closed? That door's not closed. Weird. And Luca. Hello.
Oh, what is up?
It is the open vault. How's it going?
Pretty good. You know what?
The game's actually ended.
We actually just kind of
What?
Finished.
with no spoilers. Looking at the table. This is why I like Age of Sigmar, because it's a very tactical game.
Hey, look at the table and take a guess who wins.
Well, no spoilers.
I was gonna say I'm not gonna say it.
No spoilers. We're
but
gonna say, put in the comments below who you think might win.
Exactly. We're not gonna say who the winner is, but
The game is over.
this was a certain scenario that it's very objective based. It's a lot about lightning strikes and a lot of lightning maneuvers. And
Yep.
I myself got into a position which forced. What's that? Oh, I gotta go over here.
yes, please.
Sorry.
Try to do it subtly, and then you
I know.
call me
You
out
know
on
what?
it.
It's just Cullen doing this the whole time.
What?
What do you want? This is Alan. This is Alan from Scotland, by the way. He's been here all. Well, he is here all week. This is Wednesday. He's here until Friday.
You're replacement Constantine for the week.
Yeah.
Literally, it's our standard European visitor for a long period of time.
Right?
Well, listen, like here for 3. He was here for 3 weeks. That
He was.
almost ridiculous.
Yeah, he was.
Almost ridiculous.
Oh, what would be ridiculous?
4. That's
Oh,
a month.
that's the
That's a
push
month.
the whole
A
month.
month is when you get ridiculous. That's when you start moving it.
I don't think we've had someone here for a whole month yet.
I think Constantine's the longest guest I've ever heard was 3 weeks.
I think so.
He actually might be. Constantine's hardcore though. He was here for 2 weeks once, loved it so much, came back for 3 weeks.
Right? And now he's like, oh, I gotta wait 2.5 years.
He said, "I'm sorry, guys. I can't." He said, "I'm sorry, guys. I can't come back for another 2.5 years." It's like he's got so much of his life planned ahead.
Right?
Well, it is German, so
Right. Maximum
I know.
efficiency.
See, it's like I've already planned my life for the next 2.5 years ahead. And there should be no error and no change in that way.
I 100% believe him too. Like from
Oh, yeah.
from what I've kind of gathered from his visit, he is like It's just some of the things he say is so out there. It's just like,
It's fantastic. Also, hi Constantine, if you're watching this.
oh, 100%. I imagine Constantine.
Hi, Constantine.
I'll see you in like 2 years and 5 months.
Say hi to everyone I know who's watching this. Hello.
Perfect.
A lot of people want to know why I was coming here, so I said, it's like, you want to see why, see the first video it's probably out would be this one. The open
Yep.
So a lot of people aren't wargamers from Scotland will actually be checking this video out.
Ooh, okay.
And I have no idea what the hell any of this is.
I was gonna say, then they're gonna have to sit through like, I don't know, like the first 17 minutes of me wandering around.
It's
If I get a message, I thought you said the end of this video, I'm only like 17 minutes, and you'll find me.
Yeah, because I think both this Age of Sigmar game and this Open Vault are going up tomorrow. I think this Age of Sigmar game is going up tomorrow.
Wow,
Okay.
it's going out really quick.
Well, our Age of Sigmar games are very, very close to the throat, right?
Yeah.
We don't have a lot of Age of Sigmar volunteers. We need more Age of Sigmar volunteers.
Oh, I would have played this all week.
Well, I know Age of Sigmar is so good, right? I love Age of Sigmar.
Oh, it's so much fun because it's just so crazy game. Absolute bad shit.
So in my experience with Age of Sigmar, it's a very easy entry level game, but it's got a higher learning curve as opposed to 40K. This one's got a lot more
nuances to it and little tricks.
You win in the movement
little
phase.
Yeah.
You pretty much win in the movement phase.
No, it's movement and the charge phase. Those two.
Right.
Particularly, it's when to charge. That's always the hard decision.
And what to pull in.
What to pull in.
What not to pull in.
Because knowing when to charge can just totally flip this game. And that's actually the thing that flipped this game entirely was someone made a charge that they probably shouldn't have.
Okay.
I'm not going to say who.
I wonder.
Yeah. But that's what flips the game, is making a charge.
So we're on
But
turn.
also, someone else made a charge that could have also flipped the game the other way.
Right?
Right, and that's the
Game,
thing.
which nearly did.
Yep.
That actually could have flipped the game and would have went entirely the other direction.
So
It's a really interesting game, this one.
It's a super unpredictable game. This one I highly recommend watching. This was a really fun game to play. Very, like I said, very close nitty gritty when it comes to all the tactical decisions. And I love these scenarios that Games Workshop's written up for Age of Sigmar.
Oh, yeah.
I think that the scenarios themselves really make the game, and the beautiful models help augment it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
Even these beautiful, 10-year-old models of beasts.
right? Over here.
I think that's even older than 10.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Chimera is kind of ancient.
He's not mine. That's Steve's, that one. Sadly, not mine.
Yeah. So
Yours is the purple stuff,
He's
right?
got the
Purple
Slanesh
stuff,
kind of
the
stuff.
purple Gorgons.
Yep.
They're Stevie's, but
So this was actually interesting because Alan was running a very summoning-based all-herd list, which I haven't seen because
Yeah.
Steve mostly plays Warherd.
yeah. I wish I had, because a lot of my stuff's unpainted. I've got a huge amount of Brayherd stuff. Usually I play a lot of MSU, like Gores, Best of Gores, which I don't have much access to here, so I'm playing a bit more Warherd than usual.
Yeah.
But this is the max, probably one of the highest rates of summoning you can get from Beast of Chaos.
Yeah.
Where literally turn 1 you can get a Chimera summoned. Like statistically, you should. You would cost you all your command points, but statistically you should get just over 10.
Yeah.
I rolled really
Wow.
badly turn 1, and of this I only got 7.
Okay.
Which I could have got 8 or 9 more, but because I saved 1 command point, I didn't convert the last one. But you could get 10.
I'd
and get
say-
Chimera turn 1, and it's actually statistically likely. I just rolled really badly.
Check out this game if you want to learn how to summon better with Beast of Chaos. If you want to really go for that summoning all-herd list, check this game out because there's a few relics and orientations of the list that you have to take.
But
essentially.
don't just think it's all summoning though as well. There's a lot of good, strong, close combat in here, so you can see where to. You're not just spamming, a lot of garbage units just to get a good summoning. There's
Right.
a good list in there
Yeah.
as well to keep you rooted, but then you've also got that insane summoning. And in certain missions, you can literally summon 4 or 5 point summons every turn.
Yeah.
Easily.
Which is
And
huge
that's-
when you're
which
running
is
a
huge against, because if anyone knows 4 or 5 points gets you like 10 gore, or if you get 6 points, which is not that hard, that's 10 Bestigore every turn for free. I played a game of this list and I got 4 units of Bestigore for free in that game.
And how many points would
It's a 120 point unit, but it's one of the most efficient 120 point units in the game.
Okay.
So, they are dirt cheap, but it's your most cases your 3s and 3s, rend 1 damage.
Okay.
3 attacks a model in the charge.
Yeah.
So you're talking
Wow.
30 attacks on the charge. And
That's crazy.
They're really
they're a really good unit for their points cost, and as I said, I got 4 of them free in that one game.
Summoning is really efficient because like you said, you can get a Chimera turn 1, which is pretty critical because it can do a lot of mortal wounds to a key target.
Yeah, if you
And it gets plus $2 charges, so it charges on a
Nice.
7
when it comes in.
when it comes in.
And it's
Fantastic.
turn 1, 10 points get Chimera. Sadly, it's despite playing this list or a variant of this list 3 times, I've never managed to get 10.
Of course.
It's a sad tragedy because statistically you should get. I did all the math hammer on it. It's 10.7.
Okay.
Mac is the statistical average, which is just over 10, and the most I've ever got is 9.
Oh,
And
brutal.
From looking at it, getting 10 is pretty reasonable. It kind of relies on how much
Goes
goats you
4s
kill.
and 5s and stuff.
Yeah.
Goats, particularly it's that D3 is the big one. You got to roll it. You get a D3. You get kill D3 sheep or goats at the start, and if you get really high on that, you get lucky. You get the 5 or 6. That's 3 points right at the bat, and that's always the big swingy one. And then the rest usually comes out a 4+ to get an extra command point, and a 5+ for every command point you spend, get one back. And you
Okay.
just keep spamming that.
I see. Yep.
Oh yeah, and of course every command point you get, you turn into a call point. So yeah, and you start with 4 in your first turn. That's why it's like, oh, yep.
Yep. It's all based around that. Like, it seems like it's really heavily based around getting as much as you can right away.
Yeah.
Maybe not spending 10 right away, but getting up there.
The thing you want to really spend it on though is chariots or 10 gore mainly, or
The little things.
The little things a lot more, which the studio doesn't have, and none of mine's painted.
Yeah,
so
all the Steve stuff is all.
the big stuff isn't really what you go for. It's like probably the most expensive thing you want to buy is 10 Vestigore.
Yes.
Okay.
6.
Because just because they hit hard enough and they've got the bodies, because that's the thing you want in Beast of Chaos really more than anything is bodies.
Because you could get 6 Bestigors right away, and then next turn get 2 squads of 10.
Yeah, you get 2 squads 10 because that's only 18 points, and
Yeah.
statistically you can get, I think it's average 6 to 7 points a turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's why I said you can get a bit unit best scores every turn, and you don't, when you spend your call points, unlike with like Khorne and other units, you don't lose the rest.
You keep
them.
what you don't use.
Cool.
So you can really crank out a lot of summoning at this list, but it is a bit luck, it's a bit gambly, it's a bit swingy, and you have
It's a gimmicky thing.
Particularly, you also need to have the models.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
But
The Beast of Chaos, the All Herd plays a good Horde list.
yes,
Yeah.
especially just as I said, Gore's a great little tanky unit for 80 points. Best of Gore, just hard hitting unit. And then if you get the models, although they're super expensive, Centaur are like one of the fastest units in the game.
Oh yeah, they're super
Right.
expensive.
Yes, they're really expensive to buy because you get unit 5 resin ones for, in the UK it's like $37.50, which I don't know what that translates to Canadian
know
dollars,
it's-
but
$7.50. Yeah, it's like
in the UK is probably the cheapest being
52,
local.
it's like
But yeah,
$55 probably.
for 5. So you're talking really expensive, but they're the same points cost as Gore. They have the same save as a unit of 10 Gore. They've got 2 wounds, so it's the same number of wounds. And they have 4 attacks a model.
Nice.
Right. And they they have a standard move of 14 inches.
Whew.
You put them near a shaman, they have an extra 3.
Nice.
Right?
Wow.
17-inch move.
Yeah.
They get +1 to their run and pile-ins. So when you run them, you're talking 18 plus D6 inches. And if they have a banner, they can run and charge. 18-inch move and a charge. For this crappy little 80-point unit that literally just flips through the table.
That's insane.
Yeah. They're rubbish. Also, they can get drunk, and if they get drunk, they get a reroll failed hits, but you get I think it's reroll failed wounds or something against them.
Yeah, they get
Okay.
Because they get drunk, they hit better, but then
they get hit
They're drunk,
more.
so they get hit better.
Neat.
Great fun unit. I've got 5 at home, and I'm wanting more, but they're just super pricey.
Oh yeah, they're old.
So, and you can't find. I'm tempted to buy like horse models and like cut off the heads and slap
Do
on
some
the
kit
top of the
bashing.
board
Yeah.
on top.
Just to save money.
Because it'll probably like half the cost still, and it won't be resin either.
Yeah.
But-
That's another thing, right?
Oh, I hate resin. Terrible.
Alrighty. Well, I'm gonna head out.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye. What are you mouthing words at me
I said
for?
escape while you can.
Yeah, I could talk quite a lot. So
It's
I got videos I had to finish, so
I got the Scotsman with me.
have a good day, friends.
for Scotland.
So I think those are our 2 guests for today. Let me just check. I think, yeah. So obviously Dave's doing a shrine. We will make sure we get him, whether it's next week or the week after. I'll make sure to grab a clip with him. Nobody. Now I'm pretty sure Lee's downstairs, so we will go downstairs and check out what he's up to. And we're downstairs with Lee now. Oh, hi, Lee.
Hello.
Haven't seen you for a little while on this show.
2 weeks?
Yeah, about, well, I think 2 weeks, maybe a third because I missed last week.
Yeah.
So, what are you working on?
Working on stuff for Dave.
What is that? I don't know. Those look like Croxagore.
They are.
They are?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I'm just converting them up.
Oh, so you're doing a kit bash, I see. Because you are now working on some stuff for the Resident Evil
Yeah.
campaign that Dave wants to do?
Just give him the, well, he gave him the back. Because he wanted symbols on them.
Ah, yes. Yes, you painted up some...
Umbrella Corporation.
Yeah, using the same models that Josh has for his Tempestus Scions.
Yeah.
Using those guys and, yeah,
Space Nazis.
pretty much. And then you gotta...
That's totally what they are.
Do you get the... Yeah, this is the box of them, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's Space Nazis. I even took from one of those kits because one of them has a flag.
Uh-huh.
And it looks so much like the German naval
Oh,
flag
no.
in World War II. But I actually took it and I'm going to put it on the submarine and have it home.
Oh, yeah, yeah, because you have a big model sub.
Yeah.
That's funny. So,
One of the U-boats.
anything else you're working on, or just pretty much Resident Evil stuff for now?
Well, I have started on my World Eaters.
Right.
Finally.
Right.
Got one right there.
So we've got this guy. Boom. Of course, very appropriately being a jet bike.
Yeah.
Which is awesome, and you got the blood painted like a good World Eater, but only on the one side, because it wouldn't really make sense that he splatters blood on the other side.
No.
So, got that all done up.
One of 15 I have.
Yeah, all of those were from other jet bikes.
Yeah, I have them at home.
And then you just got the bases from Dan today, right?
Yeah, because they use the dreadnought size base.
Mhm.
They have the slant on them.
Oh, yeah.
Flying base.
Yeah.
And they're from a different material, so I can't like put the peg anywhere.
Mm.
Because I'm going to put a lot of stuff on their bases.
Right.
So I ordered 15.
Of actual dreadnought bases. Just to have a bit more scenic fun with those.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Because I have all the bodies from all the Primarchs. Like all the extra bits.
Oh, I see.
So it's just going to be covered in Space Marine
Cool.
stuff.
Which again, especially for World Eaters, very on brand.
Yeah. I'm going to do something more than I did for my Blood Angels.
Yeah.
Because their bases are really, really simple.
Mhm.
Basic.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, because I mean, so you've got the Blood Angels with a fairly basic. You've got your Emperor's Children. Now those have like
I have scenic bases. That
yeah,
I made myself.
but nothing. But that even that wasn't super.
No, it just took a while to actually assemble them.
Mm-hmm. Because that's the you what I guess casted in plaster.
Yeah.
The texture of our lunch trays.
Yeah, because it has like the runic, like it's a diamond shape with 3 stripes,
Mm-hmm.
and it looks really cool after you break it up and put
Oh,
it in
yeah.
base. I might add some of those to actual World Leader bases.
Just like a couple pieces.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I haven't decided yet. And like the basis for the actual jet bikes, because it's dreadnought size,
Mm-hmm.
and there's nothing touching it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like it's like legs or anything.
Yeah.
It's a small stem, and so you can put whatever on it.
Literally, as long as you can fit the stem somewhere, you're good to go, right?
Yeah, and I'm kind of going for, because the bases are going to take the longest time of everything in that army.
Okay.
Because I have 50 guys on foot.
Whew.
No, 50 basic guys on foot.
Jeez. Just troops?
Yeah. And then I have 10 Red Butchers. 3 or 4 Apothecaries and Angron and Karn.
Wow. Very cool.
Yeah. So,
Along with all the jet bikes.
yeah. And 1 Spartan.
Because
Angron-
Spartans.
Because Angron needs a Spartan.
Of course. Primarchs always need their Spartans, right?
Because they don't have jump packs. But, yeah, I just did 1 jet bike start to finish.
Make sure you got your color sheet down, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, so then I can just go mass produce.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm kind of in a race with Luka.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. With his Space Wolves?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he told me at lunch, he was like, yeah, I got all my Space Wolves assembled. Yeah, well, I painted up 1 jet bike.
Oh. Cool, cool.
Because even if I paint like one a day,
Yeah,
it'll be 2 weeks.
yeah, even that,
Yeah.
right?
Just for the jet bikes.
Not including the 50 plus other guys.
Yeah. Like 64 or 65.
Starting armies is fun.
Yeah. Well, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I
Yep.
buy stuff by the unit, I buy them by the army.
Oh, for sure.
And then get halfway through and just bleh.
Yup. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing.
I counted my box of clan rats this weekend. Well, I counted just the hand weapon ones, not including the spear ones, and I got to like 95. And then there was still all the spear ones left.
Yeah, well, it's scaling for you.
So I don't need any more of those.
No, you don't.
But I do have to get painting on them, for sure.
Yeah, you can put them on round bases or square bases.
Oh, they're going around.
Yeah.
We're making this a real AOS army.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Is that,
that's pretty much
that's you for today?
I think so.
Okay. Nothing else?
Peace.
Peace? Alright. Gonna flip it around to me. And that has been the Open Vault for you guys this week. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. And as always, there'll be a Vault portion in the MiniWarGaming Vault. If you're not already a Vault member, click that link below. Get yourself a 7-day free trial. Join the Vault. See all of the other content we make here. And I read the question from a Vault member that was submitted, but I don't remember what it is. Oh, I do. It's, your most memorable die roll is the question I will be asking all the content producers here. So if you want to check that out, make sure you see what that is. Because I know I have a funny story to tell. And I hope somebody else, at least one person, has another funny story to tell. So that has been it. Bye-bye, guys. Happy wargaming.